things that we always learnt was from our grandmothers and mothers was that natural is good.
आजकल जो fear हो गया है in
कि
terms
everything
of कि
chemical.
everything is chemical and doctor जो भी दे रहा है वो गड़बड़ है. This myth needs to be debunked. People think that sunscreen भी chemical है. मतलब
Right.
Can you imagine?
Right.
That लोगों को ये
नहीं है क्या? Isn't it better to put curd or lemon or because वो तो natural चीजें हैं उसमें chemical नहीं है. Most of us including me feel कि natural है तो ठीक ही होगा. You are saying all natural is not good.
नहीं.
And all natural might not even be just natural.
Absolutely.
Because you are saying, part of the natural Ayurvedic also might be good, part of the chemical allopathic also might be good. So for a common man, वो करे तो क्या करे?
When you talk about hair health, it's your internal health.
So is everything natural good for our skin? Is Ayurvedic good for our skin? Are home remedies good for our skin? And if they are good, to what extent are they good? Let's ask Dr. Atula, who's here with us today, who's a dermatologist and has dealt with many, many, many patients with these problems. So, as we were growing up, one of the things that we always learnt was from our grandmothers and mothers was that natural is good. Right? So I know that there are women who put curd on the face and lemon on the face or go and buy an Ayurvedic product. It's better than buying an allopathic product. So what is the reality? What is the truth behind all this?
All natural, that is what we say, is that there is a lot of products in the market and all natural is not all that great.
Okay.
Not all that great. The reason is that there is this whole hype that is created that anything which is chemical kharab hoega. Right? But they are these medicines that we give to treat anything, right? Let's say मुझे anti-aging में retinol cream देना है. Now this is a scientifically backed product with years and years of research. People think that sunscreen भी chemical है. मतलब
right.
Can you imagine?
Right.
That लोगों को ये
but नहीं है क्या?
Contains chemical ingredients, but it is the best thing that you can do to your skin.
Oh.
Why? Sunscreens prevent skin cancer.
Really? Okay. But isn't it better to put curd or lemon or because वो तो natural चीजें हैं उसमें chemical नहीं है.
So as far as curd, it depends on the skin type, right? If you have a dry skin, then curd is okay. But if you have a super oily skin, then curd is going to, if you put it for a very long time, and you might block your pores and create acne. So like let's say people malai and बेसन मिक्स करके लगाते हैं ना, तो इसमें जो चिकनाहट होती है इसकी वजह से पोर्स क्लॉग होके एक्ने हो सकती है. एंड देन पीपल यूज अ लॉट ऑफ सिंस वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट बेसन, ग्रैन्युलर होता है. पीपल यूज इट एज अ स्क्रब.
Right.
So the scrub, then again it exfoliates the skin, makes it over dry. So what I'm trying to say is, it's not that there is a big harm to it. Natural is fine.
Okay.
But आजकल जो fear हो गया है in terms of कि everything is chemical and doctor जो भी दे रहा है वो गड़बड़ है और जो आयुर्वेदा कह रहा है वो सब कुछ सही है. This myth needs to be debunked.
Okay.
Because there is a lot of these products like essential oils हो गए. अब tea tree oil है या lavender oil है, some oil, people are putting a lot of things on their face. Now इनमें होती है perfumes, fragrances. Now fragrance itself can react on the skin. Fragrance, there is an allergy which is called fragrance allergy.
Oh. Even if it's Ayurvedic?
Even if it is Ayurvedic, and mostly with Ayurvedic.
Oh.
Because our medications don't really contain fragrances. They are more result driven.
Fair enough.
But because these are meant to, feel good, feel fresh,
smell
the smell
good,
is great,
good.
The smell is great. So people use them. So what I would want to say is that as long as it's a face wash, okay, as long as it's a soap, as long as it's a body wash, shampoo, we are okay. The minute it gets into a skincare routine, marketing an Ayurvedic or this kind of cream as an anti-aging cream, we really need to check the label because these are also expensive, sir. ऐसा नहीं है that these are cheap. Some of the products are very expensive, 5-6 grand. This thing, yes, absolutely. And when you're applying them, you are under the impression that you are doing something great for your skin while there is no ingredient which is actually working. It's just giving you a placebo. You know, जो एक placebo effect होता है ना? कि हाँ हम कुछ बस अच्छा feel हो रहा है. So what I'm trying to say is, why not go to a dermatologist and do something? The fear of chemical has to go because we are never going to cause harm to your skin. Our intention is good.
Right. See, as a society, we have been conditioned to believe that what a allopathic doctor is telling you, what an allopathic pharmaceutical company is giving you, is full of chemicals, will have a lot of side effects, will be bad as compared to what your dadi has told you, what your grandmother has told you, or what Baba Ramdev is telling you.
Correct.
Or, many years ago, there used to be this ad which said, haldi and chandan ka utvan lagakar usko aap skin par lagaiye and all that. So, anything which is natural or seems natural, haldi and chandan and dahi and all this, or there is Baba Ramdev doing yoga, so you think yoga se ban raha hai ye sab product. So those things, most of us including me, feel ke natural hai to theek hi hoga.
हाँ.
But you are saying all natural is not good.
नहीं.
And all natural might not even be just natural.
Absolutely. Because all natural में exactly क्या content, because हमारे medication में तो clear है ना sir, it's labeled, ये दवाई है. And even if I'm prescribing it, I will tell कि अगर मैं एक anti-allergic tablet दे रही हूँ तो इससे नींद आ सकती है boss. Don't drive. But in चीज़ों में, that's what I'm saying, that as far as little bit of face pack, this and that is concerned, we are okay. The minute they get into the zone of treating skin, भाई एक border होना चाहिए that this is what we can do, and because the promotions are very extensive. If you go to all these big stores, I will not take names, but if you go to all these big stores which promote fairness, anti-aging, there is a lot of product which is not clear. So the thing is that there is no scientific study, there is no back literature. So what I'm trying to say is that our medicines really do work, and if they are given by a good dermatologist under prescription, they will do wonders for you. So not all chemical is bad.
Right.
It's a better way of putting it.
Right. So not all natural is natural, or not all natural is good.
Yes.
And at the same time, not all chemical is bad.
Yes.
So finally, what is the solution? What should one do?
So ideally,
because you are saying, part of the natural Ayurvedic also might be good, part of the chemical allopathic also might be good. So for a common man, वो करे तो क्या करे?
वो ये करे, sir, कि that's what I'm saying. As far as it's a body wash, general चीजें जो हैं, वो कर ले, जो भी market में मिल रहा है, cosmetic brands.
Don't overthink it.
Don't overthink it. We are happy.
Soaps and body washes and face washes.
Shampoo.
चलते हैं.
चलेगा. When it comes to proper skin care, let's say a sunscreen. Now, sunscreen is a big thing, right? Because a lot of these natural companies have started making natural sunscreens now. Sir, there is something called sun protection factor. उसमें वो है ही नहीं. उतना है ही नहीं. So you are under a false impression कि मैंने तो sunscreen लगाया हुआ है. Now, every skin doctor will tell you that sunscreen is the most essential if we want to age slowly. Not anti-age, but age slowly, because there is something which is called photo-aging. धूप से जो aging हो रही है, photo.
Got it.
ये हम prevent कर सकते हैं. दूसरी aging तो हमारे हाथ में नहीं है. So in a way, when there is this whole concept about aging slowly, reversal of aging. Then sunscreens and medicated sunscreens are the most important, which I would like to say. So, common man answering your question, kare to yehi kare that when there is a, there's always consult with a dermatologist, always consult with an expert. मैं तो ये बोलूँगी.
Got it. Got it. Last question, slightly different, is about hair oil.
Yeah.
Right? There are all kinds of hair oils in the market, and in India, putting a hair oil in your hair is almost a daily routine for some people. It's a routine for most people. Some will say once a week, some will say once a day, before shower, after shower, kahin na kahin hair oil aa jata hai. Now, A, is hair oil good? B, are the natural Ayurvedic hair oils better? So what is your opinion about this?
So mostly oiling जो है, right? When you do a little massage with oil, it increases blood flow
Okay.
to the scalp. So that is good for increasing hair density a little bit, and it's okay. Plus oil is very good for the length of the hair. हम typically ये recommend करते हैं कि नीचे की तरफ oil लगा लो.
Okay.
The myth here is, the problem here is that for every scalp, oil may not be the best.
Okay.
That is because oil again attracts a fungus in the hair. मतलब मैं जितना तेल लगाऊंगी सर में, उतना it's a breeding ground for a fungal infection. So mostly, जब हम ज़्यादा oil लगा के छोड़ते हैं, especially जिन लोग का oily scalp है, they develop dandruff. उनको ये लगता है कि ये ड्राइनेस है, तो वो और ऑयल लगाते हैं.
Correct.
और ऑयल लगाते हैं और डैंड्रफ बढ़ता है. सो द मिनट वी स्टॉप द ऑयल, इट गेट्स बेटर. सो ऑयलिंग इज अगेन नॉट फॉर एवरीबॉडी. दिस इज अगेन समथिंग विच वी इनकरेज कि हाँ ऑयलिंग करना है, बट 3 से 4 घंटे लगा के आप वॉश कर दीजिए. आपको ओवरनाइट लगाने की ज़रूरत नहीं, आपको रोज़ तो बिल्कुल लगाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. एंड टिपिकली आप लेंथ पे लगा लीजिए ऑयल. बहुत ज़्यादा रूट्स को जस्ट 30 मिनट्स मसाज करके यू कैन लीव इट. एंड इन टर्म्स ऑफ what oil is the best, there is the maximum number of data that is there is on coconut oil.
Oh.
Yeah. Coconut oil.
So you're saying coconut oil is good?
Is good. Absolutely good.
Okay.
We don't recommend mustard oil because ये बहुत strong होते हैं.
अच्छा.
So कई बार scalp को irritate कर जाता है ये.
Okay.
But coconut oil is pretty good. Then आजकल, so there is some scientific literature on rosemary oil. So that is good.
Okay.
But otherwise, when you talk about hair health, it's your internal health that matters mostly. आपकी nutrition, आपकी lifestyle.
अच्छा.
आप smoke करते हो कि नहीं, आप आपके scalp में dandruff है कि नहीं.
अच्छा, smoking impacts hair?
Absolutely. Smoking can cause hair fall. Smoking can cause early graying.
Oh.
सबसे जो common reason है graying का,
Right.
that is smoking.
So going back to the point of hair massage helps you make the hair dense.
Yes.
Is it because you are putting oil or is it because you're massaging?
It's because we are massaging. Oil is just acting as a conditioner. Oil is just acting to moisturize the hair.
Okay.
It is because of the massage.
Okay. And one more
That
question.
increases blood flow.
And if you were massaging with something else also, some benefit will happen.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. The other point was dandruff and oil. You mentioned that somewhere.
Yes.
That a lot of people put a lot of oil because they have dandruff. They think the more oil I put, the more it will help. But it creates a breeding ground and dandruff increases.
Absolutely.
And when you stop oil, sometimes dandruff goes away.
Yes.
So are you suggesting that anybody who has dandruff
Yes.
should not use oil?
No, they should not use oil. Anybody who has dandruff, the oil will worsen. They can put it on the ends, like what I told you. They cannot do an oil massage because जितना आप oil लगाओगे सिर में, उतना वहाँ पे fungus is going to proliferate. Fungus breed करेगी.
Dandruff is basically fungus.
Dandruff is a fungal infection, 100%. लोग confuse करते हैं कि dandruff क्या dry scalp है? Dandruff is not dry scalp.
Oh.
Dandruff is ulta.
Oh.
Dandruff is oily scalp.
Okay, so you stop putting oil.
Yes.
But then people want to put something. Now there are these creams and are they okay? Like because people want to put something in their hair.
Yeah.
Otherwise, some people have very dry hair,
Correct.
right? So they largely put oil so it becomes a little more shiny and smooth
Yeah.
and sets instead of just flying all over.
Correct.
So now you can't put oil because you have dandruff.
Yeah.
So what do you put?
So you can do, so one thing that we recommend is conditioners.
Okay, hair conditioner.
Hair conditioners. You can use your regular wash off conditioner. We recommend serums, hair serums to settle the hair.
Okay.
We are okay with hair masks also as long as it's not going in the scalp and building up inside the scalp. मतलब length में लगाने में we are okay.
Okay.
So that can be done.
What's a hair mask?
Hair mask is mostly, sir, leave on. So hair mask is something that you apply, you leave it for some time, and it acts as a conditioning agent for frizzy hair.
Okay.
Just when you want to set the hair.
So the most commonly used thing is a conditioner.
Conditioner is the best.
So you're saying conditioner is okay. So
Conditioner is decent because it's washed off. It's washed off, na?
but again, the perception
Yeah.
is that conditioner has chemical in it.
Yeah.
It'll damage my hair.
No, it doesn't actually because we treat it like a moisturizing agent for the hair. So conditioner is actually good.
Okay.
I mean that's what I'm saying that in moderation oil भी अच्छा है. But in moderation ये concept कि भाई मैं जितना तेल लगाऊंगा उतने मेरे बाल लंबे हो जाएंगे
वो नहीं होने वाला.
ये नहीं हो सकता है.
और अगर डैंड्रफ है तो
बिल्कुल ही नहीं लगाना है.
बिल्कुल नहीं लगाना है. ये पक्की बात है.
ये पक्की बात है.
ओके. तो कंडीशनर लगाओ एंड कंडीशनर रोज लगाओ.
रोज लगाने की जरूरत नहीं है. कंडीशनर ट्वाइस और थ्राइस अ वीक इनफ होता है.
ओके. एंड हाउ ऑफन शुड पीपल शैम्पू?
It depends on the scalp condition, correct? अगर oily scalp है, so we recommend at least 4 to 5 times washes a week.
Oh.
There are people जो बहुत कम wash करते हैं, once a week wash करते हैं. So again, if you have a healthy scalp, we are okay with once or twice a week. But cleansing the scalp always helps. Okay. People feel that जितना shampoo करेंगे उतना hair fall होगा. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. In fact, it will maintain your scalp healthy. It will keep your scalp healthy.
Right. I think the perception again is that, at least mine has been that shampoo, conditioner, all these things come with chemicals. The more you put, the more you are damaging your hair. So don't do it. In fact, wash your hair without shampoo and conditioner, just water, and that's okay. That's better. And then put oil.
Yeah, the only thing with water, sir, it doesn't clean, no? It doesn't clean. So let's say you live in a metro, right? We live here with pollution. We go to the gym. We sweat. There's a lot of build-up that's happening in the scalp. अब मुझे उसको clean रखना है.
Right.
So that is why, shampooing at least alternate daily or depends 2 to 3 times a week is good. Right. Good.
So I like to run, for example.
Sure.
And when you run, you sweat.
You sweat.
Right. Now, if you run every day or even 3-4 times a week, then you sweat 3-4 times a week.
Yes.
So should you use a shampoo every time you run?
So it depends. Like, let's say you do not sweat so much and you do not have a particular problem. You're not suffering from dandruff. You don't have itchy scalp. A lot of people have itching now after they sweat.
Yeah.
So अगर itching नहीं है, कोई problem नहीं है, then maybe your once or twice a week shampoo is good enough.
Okay.
Is good enough. You do not have to shampoo every time.
Okay.
But if you're dealing with issues, then there is a problem because this all of this, sir, is also internal, right? Like let's say you're healthy, that's because you maintain a certain kind of lifestyle. There are people who are diabetics. There are people who are obese. There are people who have bad lifestyle, bad food. उन लोगों को ज़्यादा problem होती है.
Right. Okay. This was very helpful.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So we've understood about Ayurvedic, allopathic, naturopathic, and also a lot of stuff about my hair. So I will take care of it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.